Good evening, everybody. I am Zara Indigo, and I have the Anubis Oracle here with me today. I'm going to pull a card for us on this Hallow Eve. It is about 5:30 p.m. Pacific time here in the Pacific Northwest. And this is a day, an eve, and a morn tomorrow when we honor our ancestors. We honor those who came before us, all those who made our life possible. Let's see what the cards have for us today. One more shuffle, I think. That's the card. The card's so bright. This is the dove. And on the bottom it says initiate, innocence, trust. And in this particular deck, I don't know if I can get it without so much brightness on it. There we go. In this deck, this card is akin to the Fool in the traditional tarot. And it represents the beginner. It represents freshness. It represents that truth that we all are beginning again right now. Every moment, no matter how much we've learned, no matter how much mastery we have, we are always the dove entering into each moment anew. There's a certain amount of trust that is required for us to surrender to this truth of arriving into the present moment, into this place of not knowing. Because as much as we think we know, there's so much more that we don't know. I heard it told once many years ago, and I apologize to the one I heard it from, whose name has now faded into the recesses of my brain. But he talked about how all that we know is like an island, right? And that island has a certain coastline that's only so big. And the unknown is everything outside of that. And when we learn something new, the island expands and the coastline gets bigger, right? So we know more, right? We know more. Yet all it really does is expose that we know even less, because the bigger that coastline gets, the more it shows that we don't know. So no matter how much we know as an individual, as a community, as a culture, as a humanity, the more there is that we don't know. And there's a certain trust it takes to arrive into this place of not knowing and surrendering to right now. And while yearning for, planning for, looking forward to what's to come, ultimately what's to come is in the realm of the unknown. No matter how much we want to assume we're going to step into what we think it's going to be, what is really true is we don't know until we get there. And when we get there, we're right here in this present moment. So may we each be the dove as we move through our cycles of day and night, as the stars come overhead, as we sleep and rest, and we wake up in the morning fresh and renewed, ready for a new day, ready for a new opportunity to make choices in this moment that will help determine what's next. Because as we as a collective each make choices in every moment, we co-create this collective reality that we're all living in on planet Earth. So the other piece I want to point out is the dove is carrying a branch in its beak, and it's an olive branch representing peace. And so as we fly into the unknown, may we do so with peace, peace in our hearts, peace in our minds, peace in our souls. especially in the world right now with so much unrest, so much violence, so much, just that, so much. Thank you for you and all that you do to help the whole be whole. See you next time.